keys to the game for me, it's slowing down this Raiders offense. You can't let the playmakers go in, and here's what I'm talking about. Josh Jacobs out of the backfield, and then Darren Waller at the tight end position. Davante Adams among the best receivers in the league. It's a concern that I have with Davante Adams, considering what A.J. Brown with the Eagles did to this Steelers secondary. That's my key, is to say, let's keep these guys off the field. Same recipe the Steelers had against the Panthers, I think, would work very well in this game. Control the clock, stop the run, keep your offense out on the field, because to me, that serves almost as a de facto defense. That's my key, Ike.
Yeah, it's Josh. For me, it's Josh Jacobs. You make Derek Carr throw the ball, you have a nice little shot winning the ball game, considering that you take care of Davante Adams and know where he's at all times. But the key to this offense, how they've been winning ball games, has been through the legs of a Josh Jacobs. I mean, he's been playing out of his mind, contract year, of course, on running the ball. So you hold Josh Jacobs, you have a clear shot of winning the ball game against the Raiders. You don't hold Josh Jacobs, then Pittsburgh Steelers will take an L. So for me, it's only one person, and his name is Josh Jacobs.
I'm with you, Ike. I'm with you. Score prediction for me, Ike, coming off what happened with Harris. And I'm going to ask you a question about that in just a second, but I'm taking the Steelers. You get some redemption and you honor a Steelers legend. I'm going to take the Steelers on Christmas Eve, 24-20 against the Raiders at home, Acrisure Stadium, Pittsburgh, PA. Give me the Steelers against the Raiders. There's no way I'm picking against the Steelers this week, just considering the news with Franco Harris. I think that plays a role on Christmas Eve.
I'll go by 7. I'll go 17-10 Pittsburgh Steelers.
When you're in the locker room pregame, Ike, are there coaches that bring this up and say, like, is this something that is discussed among the players pregame speech, locker room at all? That's what I wanted to ask you about.
No, not at all. When stuff like this happen, you kind of, players be in their own little world, and you don't want to mess up players' rituals before the game, routines before the games. Coaches says nothing to players before the game at all. Players just kind of zone out right before the game. But right before you get on the field, as soon as you get done with the Star Spangled Banner on defense, we'll come together and be like, let's do this for so-and-so, you know. But before, when you're in that locker room, everybody be in their own little world, so you don't even bother nobody, you know. But as soon as we get on the field, when we huddle up and we hit the field together, that's when somebody will say something on the situation. That's what's going on.